2 steps forward and 3 steps back is no way to make any progress. Hi, this is Barry Phillips with 10-Minute Torah, final day, day 5 at Baha'elatecha. And we come to a powerful section at the end of chapter number 10, and it reads like this. And the cloud of Yahweh was above them by day when they went out from the camp. And it came to be whenever the ark set out that Moshe said, Rise up, O Yahweh, and let your enemies be scattered, and let those who hate you flee from before you. And when it rested, he said, Return, O Yahweh, to the countless thousands of Israel. One of the things that is not available to a reader of the English translation is that in the Hebrew text, the original text, these 2 verses, this idea of rising up, O Yah, and returning, O Yah, is separated by backward noons. Now, what is indicated by this strange inclusion of backward letters in the Torah? You and I have been given the opportunity of recent days to make some progress. It is in the mix of violence, threats, upheaval, quarantines, isolations, governmental oversteps, and just plain chaos and confusion. It is so easy for you and I to get caught up in that mix. Now there's even the threat of condoning everything that is historically a problem if we say nothing. Silence is guilt, so we are being told. But again, what battle belongs to us? What war is worthy of being fought? And is what's taking place at the moment something that belongs to us? Let's try to unravel all of this. And let's do so with the understanding of these 2 verses. And so we come to the place then of seeing the call for Yah to arise. Now, on the surface level, this is an announcement that the cloud of Yahweh has risen up and is moving. Therefore, the trumpets would sound and the people would mobilize, pack everything up, and begin to head in the direction to follow the cloud. When the cloud stops, then it's time to unpack, assemble and establish the tabernacle, and life gets back to a sense of normal until the next time. But where is it that Yah is arising? And what is actually being said here? Well, again, on the surface level, it's about mobilizing the camp. But there's a different level that says that Yah will arise from. Yeshua said that he and the Father are echad. The reference to Yahweh could also then reference the one who has come to reveal Yahweh to us. Yeshua arising would then refer to his resurrection. That is, that the camp of Israel moves forward and accomplishes new territory because of the authority and the power of Yahweh's resurrecting Yeshua from the dead. It is in the resurrection of Yeshua that our adversaries are defeated. Now, Yeshua could come and claim anything that he wanted to. He could teach whatever he wanted to. He could even have power to do signs, wonders, and miracles. But the thing that sets Yeshua apart from any other potential imitator is the fact that he was dead, buried, but then raised alive again. And not after a momentary swoon, Yeshua was in the tomb 3 days, 3 nights. Yah mightily raised him up. When we read Ephesians chapter number 1, we see that it is with the exerting of Yah's overwhelming power and strength that he used to raise up Yeshua. Not barely out of the grave, but the word says far above all. Yeshua's resurrection declares absolute defeat and destruction to the enemies that we face from the realm of darkness. Hasatan will end up bound for 1,000 years with chains to be resurfaced and then ultimately destroyed because of the resurrection power of Yeshua. However, let us not be deceived. This power is not something that only shows up sometime well into the future during the coming of the kingdom, but it's available to you and I right now. Those who threaten, those who slander, malign, accuse, those who resort to violence, those who are destroying, they are of the Abaddon, the one that is the destroyer that Revelations describes rising up in the last day. The spirit of Abaddon has come to wreak havoc. But there are people in this earth that are filled with the Ruach HaKodesh, who have an anointing from on high and have an available resource of resurrection power. When we in Yeshua rise up, that power is available to be demonstrated through us, and the adversaries of our Messiah are defeated. Let's make this clear. It's not those that we would call adversaries. Yah determines who his enemies are. There are well-intentioned people who have been broken in their lives. They have had little or nothing to succeed for them. They've been stepped on. They've been abused. And that applies to a variety of people, a variety of ethnicities and colors. Those people deserve an opportunity. The two tenets of the Torah that are powerful to us is tzedakah v'mishpat. That is an understanding of we need righteousness and justice. Justice. So where there have been those that have been wronged, may Yah enable us to help them find justice. Destroying someone else's life in order to bring hope and justice to someone else is not Yah's economy. Let Yah determine who his adversaries are, and then arise with the anointing of the Most High and withstand them. This is not a call to violence. No one's asking you to load your gun. No one's asking you to pummel someone in the street. But we advance through prayer. We advance through anointing, through ministry, through exemplifying the heart and the character of Yeshua. But make no mistake about it. When Mashiach ben David returns to this earth, he brings a swift sword and swift justice. That day will come, and his adversaries will be destroyed once and for all. And then the call is return to the myriads of Israel. It is a call of Yah's heart for restoration. Yah yearns for the restoration to what was original in the garden, where he and his human creation walked in right fellowship, righteous fellowship, and where they communed together. Yah wants that for us and for himself. So we cry out, "Come, O Yah. Come, Messiah, and even so, come quickly." Yeshua said, "You will not see me again until you say, Baruch haba b'shem Yahweh. Blessed is he who comes in the name of Yud He Vav He." If we will cry out, if we will seek his face, then I believe that our Messiah will return to us. He will bring his kingdom, and he will do so in our day. Otherwise, we can continue on with the mindless chaos that is seeking to become the quote-unquote new normal. I reject the new normal. I'm not necessarily saying let's go back to the old normal. I look for a righteous normal, for the righteousness and the justice of his kingdom. And again, may it come in our day. Final thoughts here. Thank you so much for watching these 10-minute Torahs. Thank you for the questions and the comments that you leave. Thank you for your encouraging words through email. Shabbat shalom to you and your family, and may it be filled with shalom indeed. See you next week.